18th March 2011 Organizing Committee session took place in Moscow. Session was dedicated to creating International Advisory Council of the Reserve Officers Organizations. Members of the steering committee took participation in it. Representatives of Azerbaijan, Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Russia, Slovakia, Tajikistan, Ukraine, Estonia, and as an observer, Norway. Huge work regarding expanding of international activity concerning interests of the retired officers from different countries was done before that meeting. This work was conducted in many directions since the year 1997. Taking part in various international forums and conferences in Davos, London, Geneva, Amsterdam, Zurich, Vienna has established basics for creating the mechanism of cooperation for reserve officers from many countries. Together with the organizations of the reserve officers, veterans of military forces, diplomats from the USA, from the UK, several countries of CIS, Commonwealth of Independent States, some significant events were held regarding remarkable dates and outstanding battles of the Second World War and the Great Patriotic War. In the 2008-2011, veterans from the CIS, also veterans from Austria, Egypt, Latvia, Norway, Slovakia, Estonia and other countries actively got into this process. Delegations exchanging, practical science conferences, consultations, meetings, including meetings at very high level, give evidence of the fact that the intentions and aims of the war veterans and military forces are similar according to many positions and ask for more constructive and close cooperation. During the 10th Report Electoral Conference of the National Association of Alliances of the Military Forces Reserve Officers, MEGAPIR, was gathered international cooperation experience in October of past year. Also decision of an international activity expanding and creating mechanisms of an international collaboration regarding the reserve officers' interests from various countries. 7 veteran organizations from neighboring countries and from far abroad countries took part in the conference. 29 October 2010, the Steering Committee for creating International Consultative Council of the Reserve Officers started its functioning. International Consultative Council of the Reserve Officers Alliances is a free-will, non-commercial organization which is not intended to pursue any political aims and does not intervene any other country's internal issues. The countries which are about to become its participant. Functioning of the International Consultative Council is based on the friendship, reinforcement and collaboration, reciprocal help and understanding, based on the spiritual mutuality of the reserve officers and has special meaning regarding fighting against of contemporary rebels and threatenings. The main event of the Steering Committee session in March 2011 became signing of a protocol of the foundation of the International Consultative Council of the Reserve Officers Alliances and improvement of its functioning concept. Collaboration of the alliances, participants of the Council, is run according following rules. Experience exchange and providing consultation, help with establishing socially friendly, kind-hearted attitude to the veterans, disabled people, military pensioners, moral education of youth, help to retired officers to adopt socially and create conditions for their active economical, social, creative and other activities, enforcement of the cultural, intellectual and business connections among the countries. Main headquarters of the International Consultative Council of the Reserve Officers Alliances is located in Moscow Business Center of the National Association of the Reserve Officers Alliances of Military Forces, MEGAPIR. Military attachés and ambassadors of some particular countries, and not only participants of the International Consultative Council, started paying thorough attention to its job. They have what to discuss and they can make new plans of collaboration. Almost all associations and reserve officers alliances offer support to the military servants, to the veterans and their families. Their support was an adaptation to those who get retired, take active part in cultural, intellectual processes, military historical researches, and also work with youth and business structures. International cooperation and an experience exchange in those spheres will definitely strengthen connections and trust among the countries and will become a very important direction of Volk's diplomacy. All participants of the International Consultative Council are sure that the reserve officers are able to influence its social processes as one of the most educated and organized part of the society. With high moral qualities, they can find comprehension and realize various ideas and show in this way good example to follow and strengthen international collaboration among the countries. That's why further success of this international project is undoubtedly guaranteed.